Hey guys, Chelsea here. Now in this video I'm actually going to be talking about these perk points and basically which perks I think are the best for essentially everything. Now I've already made a video on perks in general, so it's not going to be a redo of that. It's going to be instead what perks I'd recommend. Now I'm going to be using as a 16, 16, mostly 16, or as a perfect representation of this, but basically I'm looking at all of these and just what I think are the best ones for for players. Now, in my opinion, the guaranteed best two to grab, you have to grab these for every soldier. Plus 35 vitality and minus 40 vertical recoil, not horizontal. Not the horizontal recoil, the vertical recoil. There's a reason for that. Now, as well as that, if you have a 22 gunner, which I have here, which I'm lucky, another great perk to grab is this. The firearm reload speed. Now, the reason this is so good to grab is because gunners, for the most part, other than maybe the BAR, have a slow reload time. And having a quicker reload time with a gunner is just essential. Now, so that's free covered. The other one I would probably get is also the medpack usage speed for the green tree. Now, most people say for the weapon aim speed. I don't go for this. I don't really like the weapon aim speed much. I think if you have 20, I don't know if there is a class that gives you 20, then grabbing these two is probably best. But in my opinion, the medpack usage speed is just much better than the the weapon firing speed. So yeah. Other than that, those are the guaranteed three to grab. Medpack use speed, vitality I can't show here because I already got him, and vertical recoil while standing. Now, with those out of the way, what are the good options now for extras? Now, the firearm load speed is great for gunners and for bombers. I usually go for this, even above the vertical recoil, because let's face it, some of these anti-tank weapons are actually just pain to reload. I need to reroll this guy. God, what was I thinking with that guy? Like, he's got all the good stuff. He's got some good stuff, but he's just missing so much. This one's so this one's pretty good for bombers and for gunners, especially Axis gunners, because yeah, it's gonna take it's a pain to reload, LMGs to max, unless you're going max. Other than that, you would have so you'd have the vertical recoil, the vitality, and this. What are the best two to grab? Run speed's pretty good to grab. Changing price pretty good to grab. This one's actually very underrated, the stamina regen. If you have 16, like a perfect 16, 16, 16, then grabbing this one is also actually not too bad. Like, this is actually pretty good as well. This one's really good for bombers. As well as it's also good for engineers as well. So, talking of engineers, I didn't roll this one. A good one to grab again, vitality. I need to reroll this guy's perks actually, so might as well just do that now. But one thing I made a mistake with this guy was I accidentally gave him I'll grab this. I accidentally gave him this one, yes, get in, got the vitality. I accidentally gave him, I might just change this reload speed one as well, get that out so I can have a chance of getting it. But I accidentally gave him the engineer ones. Now, the building speed, the 50% building speed is really good. I would say it's worth actually getting rid of the run speed and the medpack usage speed for the engineer's building speed. I don't have it this guy, but it's pretty good. The ones I would recommend not grabbing, so just don't get them. Aim stability, no, don't get this one. I think this is just medpack health speed. It looks great, but it's really not that good. This one's really is just shit in general. This one, the 10%, very bad. Just don't get that one. And that's about it, really. That's the only other bad one. Anyways, for tankers and for pilots, it's a lot different. Because this one is actually dependent on where they're sitting in the tank. Now, if you have a gunner, you want to have a guy in the gunner seat, you want to have this perk. If you have a guy in the loader seat, you want to have this. Wait, no, this perk, which I don't have for this dude. Oh, that's the driver. This perk. I'm an idiot. And for everyone else, you know, just pick a random assortment. Like for drivers, you want to fill this with gear shifts. With gear shifts one, which I don't have this guy for, so let me just get rid of this perk for gear shift. Ugh. Can I actually receive the gear shift perk, please? Fuck's sake, yeah. Yeah. Gear shift perk's really good. This perk's pretty good. This perk's really good. Especially for the guys in the back. I'm just gonna shift through these again, try to find... Yeah, no, fuck that, I'll do it off camera. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Like, oh yeah, pilots, I forgot about pilots. Yeah, I probably should go over to the axis for pilots. But yeah, for pilots, I would probably say the max level perks. This one's rubbish. Don't get this one for pilots. This one's really good. Aircraft detection range is pretty good as well. I don't know about this one. Power loss control after blackout, not really too sure. So, and the flight stamina regeneration speed's pretty good. But with pilots, you might also want to grab, you know, just say, oh, screw this, and grab vitality instead, because you're going to be jumping out as well. Anyway, that's going to be this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed my my kind of analysis on what to grab as a, you know, what perks to grab, basically. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe to the video if you have, and I'll see you guys in the next